Yogis, how are you doing? It's me again. I'm going to do a 30 minutes chair yoga. I hope you enjoyed it. So let's get started again by just moving your body, your arm and your legs. And we're going to step and we're going to move. Swinging your arms, moving your legs. Just move and breathe. Guide with your breath. Just breathe and move your arms. If you need to slow down, slow down. If you're out of sync, try again. And then, when you're ready, we are going to throw a tantrum like what we did last time. Ready? Here we go. Whew. Oh, you feel better? I sure do. Allow yourself to close your eyes, relax your shoulders, arm rest on your thighs. Settle into your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice and easy. Let's get interlace your hands in back of you. Draw the shoulder blade together, lifting your chest. Notice your chest open, your ribcage open, your belly rise up, inhale. Exhale, slowly fall back down. Come back the opposite way between you. Allow your heart to open and allow your chest to open and your mind to open in this particularly challenging time, stressful time. More than ever, we need to finding time and space for yourself. Breath getting even little natural. I'm going to let the music go down a little bit. Don't want to fight with the music. There you go, better. Start to let this knuckle draw away from your spine a little bit. So your shoulder blade, your scapula draw in, lifting your chest. If you're getting real tired, just relax your arm, move it around a little bit, make some movement with your shoulders, with your neck. Make sure you do both ways. And then we're going to do it again. Interlace your hands, your fingers, bring the back of you, open up your heart. When you're ready, we're going to start to let your body run down by tucking your belly in, your back as your belly, and let your body slowly, completely fold into half. Make sure you keep your butt sit on the chair as you slowly let your body drop down a little bit more. Continues to work on rising your knuckle, rising your arm up to the ceiling, up to the front of the room. Maybe your elbows start to lengthen, maybe not. Slowly let your knuckle drop down. Round yourself back up. Bring your hand on your side, lifting your head over your heart, and then you breathe. Gently open your eyes, lifting your arms up, chest lift, arms stretch up. Exhale, bring it to your heart center. Keep breathing. Keeping your gaze soft on top of the fingertips. In the next inhale, swing your arms up, reach up. Palms together, maybe you interlace your fingers, release your index finger, reach up with your bicep next to your ears. And then you reach up with your fingertip a little bit more. Feel a little nice stretch on the side body. Tipping your stretch up, inhale. As you exhale, you're going to bend over to the right. Bend over to the right. Keeping your arms lengthened. Keeping your ears next to your bicep. Feeling the nice stretch on your left side of your body. And then you maybe want to look up. Keep stretching. Feeling this nice stretch from the fingertips to your bones, to your toes. From the inside and out, from the bone to the skin. And then you turn down to look at your armpit. Pushing your left hips to the left. Inhale, bring yourself back up. Stretch up again. One more time, stretch up. Inhale, exhale, you bend to the left. Keep stretching. Keep feeling the nice stretch on the right side of your body. From your hips to your obliques to your ribcage and armpits, all the way to your fingertips. And then you look up. Exhale, look back down at your left armpit. Inhale, bring yourself back up. Stretch out one more time as you exhale. We'll do a little back bend. Take your time to it. Don't be afraid. Relax your throat. Let your head drop back and your arms follow your gaze going backward. Exhale, bring yourself back up to the center and then your swan dive. It's a nice organic movement. Look back at your belly, relax your head, shake it off. Yes, no. Movement with your hips, with your shoulders. Fluid, organic movement. With your hands still on the mat, lifting yourself back to halfway, flat back. Squeezing your lower belly a little bit, using your lower back strength to bring your felt back to your halfway up. Breathe. Exhale, full. Back to halfway up. In your next inhale, reach up with your right arm. Lower it down. Reach up with your left arm. Lower it back down and fold into half. With your hands on your waist, lifting yourself back to your sitting posture. We're going to do a couple more of this movement, and then we're going to carry on into your standing balancing posture. Alright, so take a deep breath in, stretch your arms up, reach up. As you exhale, we're going to go way into your warrior two. So you bring your, I'm going to go the opposite as you do. So right knee facing to the right side, left leg extended long, and then you reaching your arms forward and back. Take a deep breath in, you lean forwards. Exhale, you're going to drop down. Your Left arms up, over to the left side of your ear maybe. And then you reaching back with your left toes. And then feeling your fingers and your hands in the one straight line. Squeezing yourself back into your warrior to the other side. Left knee facing to the left. Right legs are stretching back. Arms stretching back and forth. And then you lean forward, take a deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to drop down into the right arms. Lower it down. Again, your left arms, your left fingertips pointing all the way to the right side. Back into your warrior. Let's do that one more time. Right knee facing to the right. Extend your left leg long. Stretch. Lean forward. Inhale. Reverse it. Drop down. Left arms up. Back to warrior two. Left side. Lean forward, flipping your left palm, bring it up. Drop down your left arm, reaching with your right arm. All the way to the left side. Roll back with your right shoulder. Press down into the right fingertip, pinky side. Squeezing yourself back into your warrior two. Knees forward, lifting your arms up, stress up. Exhale, forward. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, full. Bring your hands to your knees, rise up. Take a deep breath in, stretch your arms up. Exhale, bring your left hand to the right thigh. Twist to the right. Bring your right hand to the back of the chair to find a deeper twist. And then you look back. Inhale, bring yourself back up. Now your right hand to the left thigh, left hand hold on the back of the chair and you turn to the left. Bring yourself back to the center. Inhale, stretch up. Palm together, reach up. Exhale, bring it back to your heart center. 3 breaths here, guys. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Last one. Alright, so let's get stand up. So I know I would like to get you guys stand up all the time, every time we do the chair yoga. So let's get to it. I didn't do that in last yoga, so let's make sure we do that in this yoga. Do some balancing, do some reaching, do some stretching, do some lengthening and strengthening. It's all very important. So I was just going to do it, the chair facing you for now, and I'm going to put it sideways so people can see me at some points. But I'm hoping you can see me okay. So now just bring your all 10 fingers in the back of the chair. And then get yourself into your Tadasana, your toes in front of your heels. Heels, knees, hips, shoulder in one straight line. Lifting your chest, root down from your toes and your heels. All 4 corners of your feet, root down. And stand tall. Glue tall. Stretch up. Shifting your weight to the ball of your feet into lifting your heels up. All the way up, up, up. Really started to engaging into your calves, into quadricep, and your butt. Stretch up. Exhale, lower down. Take a deep breath in, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Take a deep breath in, stretch up. Exhale. Bend your knees, sit back into your chair. So the feet are both both on the mat. Bring your weight on your heels, maybe you're lifting your toes up. Shoulders out, relax. Arch your lower back slightly. Engage into your core. Keeping your gaze steady in one point in front of you. Don't let your hands continue to keeping your gaze steady forward. Maybe from here, you're beginning to challenge your balance by reaching with your right hand and then reaching with your left arm. Sit back down a little bit more. Squeeze between your inner thighs, ladies and gentlemen, pushing your hips back. Continue to stay here. We hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring your hands back onto the chair. Lifting yourself back up. Maybe you want to do a little nice organic movement. Alright, so we're going to do a second set. You ready? We're going to do it a little bit more challenging this time, maybe. If you want to repeat what we just did with the chair yoga, that's perfectly good. I mean, with the sitting onto your chair, your invisible chair, that's also good too. But this time, if you want to further challenge yourself, you can try to do it with lifting your heels up. Let's try it, okay? The balancing, the secret of balancing is really kind of little negotiating, investigating what your body allowed you to do today, not yesterday, what you think you should be able to do, or tomorrow that you're hoping you wanted to do. It's right here, right now, what your body allowed you to do. So now, let's test the water by lifting your heels up. Press down into your big toes, the middle toes, your pinkies, all the toes are pressing down, engaging. As you exhale, we're going to sit back. Bring your 2 feet backwards. Continue to press down into your toes and the ball of your feet. Feeling the inner, the center line that I'm always talking about. Squeezing the center line, so you're really feeling that the bone to skin experience. Whenever you want to further challenge yourself, don't let me stop you. Or maybe we do it together. Lifting your right arm forward. Lifting your left arm forward. Hold it there. If your ankle starts shaking, you're not alone. We're doing it together. Together we can conquer it. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring your hands back down. Lift yourself back up. This is if you want, you can do a little forward fold by walking your feet back and then just let your body drop down. Hands still on the chair. And then start to make some nice organic movement. Bend one knee, extend the other knee. Releasing the lower back. Bring yourself back up to the center. We're going to let you walk your feet wider apart. Maybe walk off the mat. Toes out in, heels in. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sit back. Going to be just let yourself, the knees are facing out over your ankle, squeezing your butt, and then your inner thigh start to squeeze back towards each other. Don't let your torso lean forward, lifting yourself back up. Pretend you have a wall behind you, lean back. Now from here, if you want to start to balance yourself too, to challenge yourself to a little bit more balancing, let's do it together. Lifting your right arm forward, left arm forward. And then together, lifting your arms up, chest lift, elbows bend, get into your complete goddess pose here. Take a deep breath in, elbows squeeze away from each other, feeling the shoulder blades draw in. Exhale, let's bring it together. Open, close, open, close, open, close. Last one, open, close. Bring your hands back together, lifting yourself back up. Toes heel yourself back to the center. It's a movement. Let's do one more set. This time, again, I'm going to challenge you to lifting your heels up. Again, it's up to you. If you want that, today I'm going to have my feet like nicely round to the earth, by all means. It's really your practice, you decide. Take a deep breath in. If you decide to lifting your heels up, lift your heels up. Exhale, sit back. All right, so this is a definitely new experience so for your body at this afternoon. So take your time to it. Lifting your right arm forward, left arm forward. Breathe. Let your legs shake, your ankles shaking. You continue to breathe. Lifting your arms up, elbows bent, chest lift. Exhale, bring it in. Open, close. Open, close. Ooh, open, close. Last one. Open, close. Bring your hands back together. Lift yourself back together and then get a little forward fold. Woo! How are you guys doing? Whew. I hope you're doing okay. Bring yourself back together, back to the front of the room. Alright, so I'm going to start to work on one leg at a time, okay? So let's bring your chair to the left side. Your left hand's onto the chair. Bring your right hand onto your waist, lifting your left leg up. Send it back, lift it up, send it back. So walking on the hip flexor on your left side. Couple more. Alright, so now with your left hand onto the left knee, and then bring it over to the your right side, lifting your chest. Turn to the left. So your right leg is continue to pressing down to find the support. If you feel you can balance yourself, you can try to let go of your hand from the chair to bring your arms, your hands in back of you. Bring your hands back down. Right foot forward. Left foot forward. Right leg back, sink down. Bend into your left knee, pushing through your right leg. You can always drop your knee all the way down. It's up to you, and you can have both hands onto your left thighs and sink down a little bit more, working on the hip flexor on the right side here. We're warming up the hip flexor on the left side. Now you're currently stretching and warming up the hip flexor on the right side. As I mentioned to all our yogis, hip flexor is the massive muscles connecting your upper body to your legs. It's very, very important muscle to keep stretching, keep lengthening and strengthening. Alright, so now bring your both hands onto the chair, curling up your right toe, lifting yourself back up. Okay, so now your both hands onto the chair. Alright, so we're going to do some more twisting here. You ready? Take a deep breath in, stretch up. As you exhale, turn yourself to the left. Turn yourself to the left. Keeping your left neck nice and long, and you turn. Twisting from your belly. You take a deep breath in, glue long and tall. As you exhale, you twist and twist. A little more, guys. Pushing through your right heels. Don't let go. And twist yourself. Bring both legs back to the center, the other side. Alright, so now your right hand's onto the, hold onto the back of the chair. Bring your left hand to your waist and then lifting your right leg up. Lift and send back, lift and send back, lift and send back. Warming up the hip flexor on your left side. Alright, so now keep it lifting up towards your chest, using your left hand to hold on to your right knee and then turn it over to the left. You started to twist here, ladies and gentlemen, and then you look past your right shoulder. If you want to challenge yourself to release your right hand on the back of the chair, pressing that into your left leg, nice and strong, and then release the right hand. Breathe. Bring your hands onto this. Stepping your right foot forward. Left leg back. Let's get our left knee onto the mat. Both hands onto this right thigh. Sink deep into your right knee. Walk your left knee back a little bit more so you can feel a little bit more stretch. Chest still lift. Gaze still steady. Your breath is centered. Breathe. Keep breathing. Never stop breathing. Slowly, when you're ready, bring both hands back onto the chair. Curl up your right toes, lifting your right knee up. Maybe you walk your foot closer together. We're going to do a little deeper twist. Engage into your left leg. Make it nice and solid. Take a deep breath in. Stretch up nice and long. As you exhale, you turn to the right. Keep turning. One last time. Take a deep breath in, stretch up, exhale, you turn. Turn to the right, look past your right shoulder. Exhale, bring yourself back to the center, walk your foot back together. Let's sit down. I think we did it. Whew, how is it? I hope you're doing well. Well, let's sit back onto the chair. We do the final twist before we end our practice. Let's bring your both knee facing to the right. All right, bring your right hand onto the chair, lifting your left arms up, left bicep next to your left ear. Take a deep breath in, stretch up. Exhale, you bend to the right. Bend to the right. Lifting yourself back up, both hands on the back of the chair. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, you twist to the right. We can use the back of the chair as a leverage to find a deeper twist. Stretch up, inhale, exhale, you twist to the right. And twist yourself, bring both knees back to the forward and all the way to the left side. Left hands to the back of the chair, lifting your right arms up, stretch up, inhale, you bend to the left. to the center. Bring both hands to the back of the chair, lifting your spine. Create a little bit more space between each vertebrae. As you exhale, you turn to the right. Turn to the left. Every single vertebrae getting the twist. From the coccyx to your neck, and you twist. Twist out all the negativities, the stress, the fear, anxiety. Get it all released with each turn, each twist. Untwist yourself. Bring yourself back to the center. Let's sit back a little bit, kind of nicely supported by the chair. Wiggle yourself down until you feel really nicely supported. Your feet is on the mat. And then let your arm facing up, palm facing up. Tucking your chin in slightly. If you feel comfortable, allow yourself to close your eyes and breathe. Notice the chest rise up, the belly rise up in every inhalation, and the chest, the belly fall down, the chest fall down in every exhalation. Follow it. Just follow your own natural rhythm. Lifting your arms up, palms tucked. Exhale, bring your asana. Be well, be safe.